Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Max Holloway versus Tony Ferguson. This is a potential matchup recently hinted by Max Holloway, and it could be for the interim 155-pound belt. That is a big deal. And this fight itself is amazing. Khabib Nurmagomedov may be suspended until November of this year. That's part of his punishment from his involvement in the UFC 229 brawl. So that leaves the 155-pound division in a weird predicament. An interim title fight kind of makes sense. If Max Holloway were to win this match, that would also make him a double active champ, being as he is currently the 145-pound champ. So how does this fight play out? Let's talk about that right now. So Max Blessed Holloway has an MMA record of 20-3. He is the current featherweight champ. He has a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is currently on a 13-fight super impressive win streak after his loss to Conor McGregor back in 2013. Tony El Cucuy Ferguson has an MMA record of 24-3. He is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Eddie Bravo. He is the former interim lightweight champ, and he is on an 11-fight win streak at 155. So how are these guys going to match up with each other? The reason why this fight is so exciting, because they match up super well. They're both well-rounded, both cardio beasts, both are extremely skilled, and they have heart for days, extreme will to win. So this fight would most likely be guaranteed a classic. The first thing I think people are thinking about is Tony Ferguson too big for Max Holloway. Well, they're both 5'11". Max Holloway is a huge 145er. But here's the main difference in their physical attributes. Max Holloway has a 69-inch reach and Tony Ferguson has a 76.5-inch reach. That's a significant advantage. Not to say that Holloway can overcome that, but again, that's pretty significant. In the striking department, I would say that Max Holloway is more technical and Tony Ferguson is more unpredictable and diverse. They're both very dangerous in their own ways. I kind of favor Tony in the striking department due to the reach and the fact that he uses more tools: punches, knees, kicks, and elbows. And he uses those elbows well. They both have great chins. I probably would say that Ferguson has the slightly better chin. Max Holloway has a great defensive ground game. He's pretty competent on the ground and with wrestling, but I would say that Ferguson edges him in the wrestling and in pure submissions. Ferguson is so crafty on the ground. Heart and will to win, pretty much even. So who do I got winning this fight ultimately? This is an amazing fight. It would be very, very close, not an easy win for anybody, but I would have to give the edge to Tony Ferguson. Even though Tony Ferguson does get hit a lot standing. I don't know if Max Holloway has the power to put him out. Max likes to overwhelm you. Tony has amazing cardio and a crazy chin, so I think you need a heavy hitter to get him out of there standing. Can Max win? Absolutely, he's that good. But in my opinion, Ferguson edges him in pretty much all areas of the fight game, except cardio. Cardio, they're pretty much dead even. Not to mention Ferguson's reach advantage. So how would Max Holloway win this fight? Max would have to keep the fight super technical, really try to avoid the ground because Tony Ferguson is super dangerous on the ground. I think his best bet would be to outpoint Ferguson on the feet and win via decision. I just don't see him finishing Tony Ferguson. How do I see Ferguson taking this fight? Basically fight how he always does. Tony has the cardio to match Max Holloway's. That's a problem. His reach is a problem. His unpredictable nature on the feet is a problem. And if Ferguson were to be really smart, he'll take the fight to the ground, where I think he has the most significant advantage. So that's it, guys. These are my thoughts on this potential matchup. Who do you guys got winning? Are you excited for it if it goes down? Once again, I think Ferguson would take this fight, but it would be an amazing fight and a classic for sure. I really hope this fight goes down. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the segment. Really appreciate the support, the likes, subscriptions, the shares. And until next one, take care.